No thanking you.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Fair enough.
What the? How did I get back here?
Hello? Oh, I can't go that way. No, we don't need the body. Can we just leave the bodies alone? I'm just pretty sure I've killed someone. Oh, I can't remember of the fates. Which one snips the threads? Ah! I think that's pretty much what I've done. I've snuffed the candle out. Don't know where we will go. This game is weird. Thanking you. I mean, it's just starting. Enter. Let's not fluff around. Color, no color. Color, no color. Oh, God. Hang on. Use! Oh, got really itchy nose today. Hole. Reach inside. Yeah, let's just stick your hand in a random hole. Oh no. Oh no. I know the... Yeah, why did I think that was going to happen? I told you, your differentiation of blood is very different to mine. I'm liking the music. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. She said a little scratch. That is not a little scratch. Hello? It's a good job I'm dead, really, isn't it? I'm liking the music. Come on. Come on, Susan, we can do this. Yeah, why? What? 'Tis but a scratch. Really, it wasn't a blade, it was the bunny's teeth. I've been shot. Hello? Do I get my arm back in the material world? And that was just the intro. That's a good one. We were just watching the door. Hello? I've done it again. Are we loading? Are we not loading? Ta-ta! Tu? No tu? Second, first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to
I think he's
recreate.
one of them!
I always wanted to be an artist myself. but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, you're
No,
creeping me out.
It's not that. It's just...
You're creeping me
It's
out.
been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts?
Well,
She's
I
so
wouldn't
saucy, I
use
love it.
that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe.
No, you
and
can't
you
use that
are
expression. You
out
shouldn't
of
be
danger.
using that expression.
Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I
Yeah,
could
so
tell
did the-
straight away
So
that
did
you are
Def
not
said it was a formality.
nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Oh god, here we go.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital.
Is that
My name's
Susan?
Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Oh, are we going with Susan? Susan Ashwater? I can't remember. Or ignore. I am the agent of death, been sent back here to cleanse the world of parasites. 5 in total. Let's just go with Susan.
Susan.
Hi, Susan. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Susan. Yeah?
That's
Please,
it?
don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Gin! No? No gin? Are we... Tea? Coffee? A slice of strawberry tart?
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
You do not
Tell you
get
what,
paid
Susan.
enough.
Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't
I am
say
the
it, but
agent of death.
you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm
Ooh.
not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell him what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is.
Bit on point lately, isn't it?
Pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Tell you what, if my arm was cut off, that would be very awkward to take the blood pressure.
That's not me!
What the frick just happened to me? I burned alive. No?
Bad dream?
Remove that lamp from me.
No. Just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare.
I mean, as nightmares go, that's not the worst.
And I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall. If you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
I
am a stalker.
Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What
That's fair.
happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly.
And there was a
I felt
cat.
so calm. And then
There. You know what?
I woke
It's
up
gonna
here.
leave
and I
the
saw
field
you.
of barley
Can
out
you
of it.
now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
No,
Your
believe
daughter,
I
of
only had cat.
course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden,
I-
Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How
Because
did
she
I know?
broke in.
I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
My cat is.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
This is why you needed the psycho
I
vow.
shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we found our first target, I think.
Questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
I have a feeling that you're talking about an angel of death. Now, the people that don't know, angels of death like to put people out of their misery. I've been watching way too much Criminal Minds and behavioural analysis programs. How long have I been here? Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you
Just want to
see
get
this
out.
daughter of mine?
No.
The bloodthirsty
sorry.
part of me is like, let me
Callum
get out and do
came
my
here
job.
to see you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a
I'm
hurry.
cold.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Look, I feel that was
Really
coincidental.
give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that.
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Put my hoodie on.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too.
Ugh.
Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Warmth. Need warmth. There we go.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to go through all of these.
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dying Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Are we just going to gloss over the fact that you're in a suicide watch section and you call it Die Ward? At least would have gone for the film reference and say Die Hard. At least then you've got something to cover it up. But fair enough.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late
Are we
in the
explaining?
afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems.
Oh, I found the powder at the bottom.
Not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left.
It's 2020. Anyone can wear a skirt.
Now why do you think that is? Dr. X.
No, it's not 2020 anymore. What am I
They
doing?
covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work.
Well, my
But
point
if
still
they manage
stands.
to shut her up, I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
He's creepy.
Weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So
Don't.
be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
No, I just want to get
I'm
on with it.
tired. Let me sleep now.
Yep, bugger off.
I'll see you again. they will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
They will be watching you.
You don't.
I
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know.
One can never really judge on looks.
I'll see you tonight.
One shouldn't judge on looks.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?